Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Monday conversation with Father Pat. Father, here we are on the Monday morning following 434 days of not being able to come to Mass without some sort of safety protocol or mask restriction. It was lifted by the Cardinal last week. This was the first weekend, Pentecost Sunday, that everyone came back to church. Hopefully in greater numbers even than they have been throughout the easing of the pandemic. What were your impressions on this first week since the restrictions have been eased?
Wow, what a great celebration this weekend. I mean, you could tell the Holy Spirit was really at work this weekend. And I guess it is significant that the ban was lifted, that the mandates were lifted and all here for Pentecost weekend, just freeing the Holy Spirit to come in, bring us together as a community. You could tell just the excitement, the enthusiasm, the singing was much richer. And despite the rain, despite the threat of rain, our come and celebrate, our celebration of the church's birthday, our celebration of coming back together was spectacular. People kept coming out. All of our ministries. I want to thank all of the ministry leaders and all of the people that helped out this weekend. The Come and Celebrate was just a wonderful celebration, a little damp at times, but our bouncy house turned into a bouncy pool. Our slide turned into a water slide, but I know a lot of the children had a great time with that, and it was just a great celebration this weekend. It is the Holy Spirit that brings us back together in community, and we have to depend on that Holy Spirit. This has been a challenging time over this last year plus, 400 and some odd days, as you said, and the devil worked overtime during that period to try to divide us. And we can see that in our society, in our country. And now, we have to work overtime as a community. We have to work overtime in our families to rebuild the unity, to allow the Holy Spirit to come in and to rebuild the community. We can't, as I was saying earlier, we can't necessarily change the world, but we always can change our world. The problems that are facing us in society as a whole, the problems that are facing us within our country, those are going to be difficult to solve. But what we need to each do as individuals is focus on our world, focus in on our community, focus in on our family, on our parish community, and really trying to build that unity here, to reach out to those that are hurting, to reach out to those that are suffering, to help those within our family and within our community, to just encourage them and to be there for them. We need help from each other more than ever right now. The devil has caused such great scars, real scars from people who are still grieving over deaths over this last year, real people who are suffering from economic fallout, from all those things. And now more than ever, we need to come together as a community to reach out, to help one another, to bring the Holy Spirit to one another, to just be filled with the fruits of the Holy Spirit of love and joy and peace as we go forward together as a true community of disciples.
Father Pat, I had a follow-up question, but I'm going to save it because we need to end on that note. Appreciate your time this morning.
All right.
Thank you.